So guys, let's talk a lot of my thoughts and impressions of Assassin's Creed series. Assassin's Creed series is developed and published by Ubisoft. And yes, speaking of Ubisoft, before Assassin's Creed series, from Assassin's Creed brought Bloodlines to the latest Assassin's Creed Origins. There was first Prince of Persia, right? Prince of Persia, the predecessor of Assassin's Creed. I first played that on PlayStation 2 before, and it has an awesome gameplay, like stealth mechanics, parkour stunts, and stories. Yes, the stories can bring the game. Until I first discovered Assassin's Creed on PSP, The Bloodlines, when you play as Altair, right? Then played on PC and PlayStation consoles. This is an action adventure, historical fiction, open world game, and guess what? You may also learn some historical features from the game itself and test your patience when it comes to stealth. But if not, then great case as well. And the story and the game background is really freaking awesome. Like yes, some of the series is set in any history's timelines, and there you'll know the historical events and the figures, and you also can kill some famous historical figures as well. Depends on the situation, and you can build a team of assassins, ordering them like, hey, kill that one. I will give you enough money for that. Please help me finish the contract so that we can pulverize the Templars. And please help me. I need to get the hell of this shit in the mission. And please help me. I need to get some money. I need to improve my objective. Yes. Well, now let's talk about the assassins. My favorite assassins from the first series were really some usual characters that you really play, like Altair ibn Lahad, the legendary Syrian assassin, Ezio Auditore the Firenze, the Renaissance Italian assassin. Raton Hanekton was also known as Connor Kenway the Native. It is the son of Haytham Kenway and the grandson of Edward James Kenway. Aveline de Grandpré, the French African female assassin. Edward James Kenway, the British pirate assassin, which is Connor's grandfather, and Haytham's father. Shall I say before, right? Like I say, Shay Patrick Cormac, the rogue assassin that turned into a Templar. He is really an Irish. Arne Dorian, the French revolutionist. Xiao Jun, Chinese assassin trained by Ezio himself. Arbaz Mir, the Indian. And Nikolai Orlov, the Russian. Those three are in the Assassin's Creed Origins. Jacob Frey, the another British one, and Bayek of Siwa, the ancient Egyptian assassins from the latest Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins. Well, the reason that these assassins fight the Templars is that of power, or maybe manipulation of peace, but it's really some crappy Apple thingy. It's that we're fighting for, which is depicted as the forbidden fruit in the game, which is called the Peace of Eden, as you can say, and it's really crappy. It doesn't make any sense, but it really makes sense, right? Well, as you can say, is they are really making the game more interesting, like adding some biblical additives to it and world theories and conspiracies, which will make the game positively awesome. Yes, it's awesome. Well, Assassin's Creed really started from the company known as Abstergo, founded in 2010, which is a fictional company that uses some weird looking VR console known as the Animus Omega that collects genetic memories that will warp you to the history, and you will play as one of your ancestors. And yeah, they really take it too far, right? Yes. Like well, say Desmond Miles, he plays his ancestors. They already meet them. He already meet them. See, they made a movie about the game, but all I can say is that the movie isn't that great unlike the game. Well, I better stick to the game as well. not the film. And yes, another interesting one is the upcoming Assassin's Creed Origins, which is set on the Ptolemaic kingdoms in ancient Egypt. And not only that, but it is said that the development of the game is started in early 2004 after the completion of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. But it's right after Unity and Syndicate, right? So, well, Ubisoft has a lot of branches like Ubisoft Montreal all over the world, in Canada, in Europe, in United States. Well, the reason that I'm making this video is that I want to criticize and tell the world how I really love Assassin's Creed series. Hell yeah! Since I played Brotherhood Revelations, which is set during the Ottoman Empire at Constantinople. Rogue 3 and 4 Black Flag, which has the both storyline. Yes, I'm talking about the three Assassin's Creed. Rogue, Assassin's Creed 3, and the Black Flag. They really are connected. Liberation, Unity, and Syndicate, which is set in the 1800s or some sort of early and mid-Victorian period. Like I say, Assassin's Creed is the gentleman version of Far Cry. Far Cry, yeah. Yes, I also love Far Cry series. I love Ubisoft game, but I find Assassin's Creed better than Watch Dogs 1 and 2. I don't know, but Watch Dogs is the, modern day Assassin's Creed, but I don't really find it interesting to play. Maybe because of the free running stunt part, I guess. Well, it seems enough to be awkward when Watch Dogs will have some free running mechanics. What if that it maybe look like Spider-Man, right? But what gives? It's just similar to killing people, watching explosions, watching stupid people suffer, and upgrade your gears. Yes, upgrading your gears like shit. Yeah, like in Rogue and Black Flag, you play as Edward Kenway or Shay Patrick Cormac. You upgrade your ship. Yeah, I like ships. I like battleships. So that is my kind of ship, more than relationship. Well, isn't that awesome? Like all the series, I mean, each series in every part of the world and the timeline of the history, right? Like I say, these freaking assassins are against any religion that the Templars contain, and that is cool. Just like Far Cry 5, the latest one, they kill some people in a certain cult. They kill religious fanatics and they destroy their master plan. And again, thank you for watching my video about my thoughts about Assassin's Creed series. And yes, I will mark this as one of my all-time favorites, but unfortunately, I still haven't played some Assassin's Creed games yet, like the Syndicate and the Chronicles, and especially the Origins. So now I'm looking forward to more amusing, relaxing game like this that gives you so much lessons in life. Well, to be honest with that, let's be honest with that, when you learn a lot of history and of mechanics or logistics in the game than in school, right? Am I right, isn't it? But well, again, thank you guys, and I will see you in my dreams.